We need more movies like M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. Knock at the Cabin is about a family on vacation when these four random people show up to the cabin they are staying at and hold them hostage. The strange group of people tell them that they need to make a terrible decision in order to stop the up and coming apocalypse. One of the family members has to kill another family member. Right as I saw the trailer, I was excited. This concept is so interesting. They weren't showing very much of it, so I was excited to see it. And it was by M. Night Shyamalan, who has created like one of my favorite movies of all time, Unbreakable, but also has made some really, really, really bad movies. But you know what? I had hope with this one. It looked like very competent and it looked like it could have been really good. And well, I'm glad to say it was good. So why is this video called We Need More Movies Like Knock at the Cabin? Well, for one simple reason. I want more low budget thrillers. Truth be told, I love thrillers. This isn't really a low budget. It's like $20 million. That's a lot of money, but also that's low budget for big movies coming out. I'm legitimately so tired of big budget action movies like the MCU, the Fast and the Furious movies. I'm just so tired. And I just want more movies like this to succeed so it can show Hollywood that we want more movies that are just like simple. Just simple movies. This one's basically just about a family having to decide if they want to believe this group of people about the up and coming apocalypse and if they have the guts to kill one of the members. It's such a solid movie, and I just want more like that. Please go support this movie. Like, honestly, it's worth your time. Everything in this movie feels so heartfelt. It feels like all the actors really love this project, and the director loved this project. I mean, he even like made the budget himself. He didn't get anything from the studio. He just paid for it himself. So now I want to talk about some of the stuff I liked with this movie and some of the stuff I didn't like with this movie. Starting off, Dave Bautista. He is fantastic in this role. I'm so glad they casted him. He's soft-spoken and also just like has such an intimidating look to him, but he's such a kind and gentle man, even though he's like holding these people hostage and it's like a terrible situation. And he's just such a great actor. Same with Rupert Grint. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. He's not in the movie for very long, but when he was like actually fantastic. I loved him in this movie, and I was surprised by his acting chops. So now I'm going to go into some spoiler territory. So if you haven't seen this movie, please go watch it. It deserves your time. I love how the four main characters represent the four horsemen of the apocalypse, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be the twist of the movie. I don't really know. M. Night Shyamalan always does like big twists, and this one's just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I guessed it right as they were going to kill Rupert Grint's character. I'm like, oh, they're the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I'm fine with there not being a big twist because like some movies M. Night Shyamalan has made, they're kind of ruined by the twist, so I'm glad they didn't do like a giant twist here. So the one main thing I want to talk about that I don't really like about the movie is the ending. So during the whole movie, we're constantly asking ourselves, is the apocalypse actually happening? Are these people like in an echo chamber? This isn't happening. They're just convinced themselves that this is happening, or are they bigots who want to see this family tortured or like stuff like that? But then we see evidence like, oh yeah, the apocalypse, it could be happening, and then we get more evidence that no, it's probably not happening. And I love the back and forth. I really wished they stayed in the area where it's like we can come up with our own conclusion, but like in the end it's pretty clear that the apocalypse was happening. I really wished they would have just ended with the husband killing the other husband, and then that's it. It ended with the gunshot. That would have been like absolutely perfect. Sure, the TV broadcast could have been faked, but then we see like a plane at the cabin falling from the sky, and that's like the third plague. I'm like, okay. And then like it immediately starts storming. If it started clouding up, we could be like, okay, this is like could be where, but this starts leaking everywhere. I really wish they went with like the aspect that where we had to draw our own conclusions. So yeah. Knock at the Cabin was a breath of fresh air from all the modern blockbusters coming out. Even if you watched my spoiler part, please go watch this movie. Even though I only gave it like a 7 out of 10, it's still worth your while. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to hit the like button, if you dislike to hit the dislike button, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.